Brace yourselves, horror fans, because the chilling voice that cursed us all as Mrs. Ganesh in Drag Me to Hell has faded into an eerie silence, leaving a world of moviegoers and stage lovers clutching memories of her unforgettable performances. Lorna Raver, the stage-trained actress whose haunting presence and versatile talent lit up screens and theaters, has tragically passed away, her departure a somber reminder that even the most powerful spirits eventually find peace. Born Lorna Raver Johnson on October 9, 1943, in York, Pennsylvania, she grew up in a Pennsylvania Dutch community. Her love for acting sparked at the Hedgerow Theater near Philadelphia, leading her to New York for off-Broadway roles in Last Days at the Dixie Girl Cafe in Between Daylight and Boonville, then to Chicago's vibrant theater scene before settling in Los Angeles, where she dazzled in plays like The Seagull and Oedipus Rex, earning Dramalogue and LA Weekly Awards for the Drama Coach. Her television career blooming with guest roles as judges and quirky characters in ER, Desperate Housewives, Star Trek, Voyager as Judge Q, Gilmore Girls, NYPD Blue, and 24 episodes of The Young and the Restless as Rebecca Kaplan, while her film roles in Freeway, Armored, The Caller, and her iconic turn as the vengeful Mrs. Ganesh in Sam Raimi's 2009 horror hit Drag Me to Hell, earning Scream and Saturn Award nominations and a Chainsaw Award, cemented her as a horror legend. Her audiobook narration for Tantor and Blackstone earning multiple Earphones Awards. Off-screen, Lorna's heart belonged to her partner of 25 years, Peabody-winning writer Yuri Rozovsky, until his 2012 death. Her private life kept low-key as she poured her passion into her craft, her Pennsylvania roots grounding her vibrant spirit. In a quiet yet heart-wrenching finale, Lorna passed away on May 12, 2025, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 81, from natural causes. Her peaceful passing revealed months later in SAG-AFTRA's Summer 2025 in Memoriam section, as confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter and Variety, a serene end for a woman whose intensity captivated millions. The world mourned deeply, with fans flooding X, one sobbing Lorna's Mrs. Ganesh scared me senseless RIP icon, another sharing her Drag Me to Hell bank scene. Her former agent Michael Green told Entertainment Weekly, "She'll fly to heaven, not be dragged to hell." A beautiful lady, Allison Lohman posted on Instagram, "Lorna's power inspired me." Sam Raimi called her a memorable villain. People, The Guardian, and Daily Mail ran heartfelt obituaries, and fans held virtual watch parties of The Caller and Drag Me to Hell, chanting her iconic curse, while tributes poured in for her audiobook work. As we dim the theater lights and hold her performances close, let's honor Lorna Raver, the Pennsylvania dreamer who turned every role into magic, teaching us to embrace our strength, live passionately, and face fears head-on. Rest in eternal peace, dear Lorna. Your voice may be still, but it echoes in every chilling scene, urging us to live boldly and love fiercely, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the star who made every moment unforgettable. Hold your breath, movie fans, because the piercing blue eyes that commanded the screen as the sinister General Zod and the soulful Bernadette have closed forever, leaving a world of cinephiles and dreamers shattered. Terence Stamp, the magnetic British icon whose haunting performances defined the swinging 60s and beyond, has tragically passed away, his exit a heart-wrenching curtain call that reminds us even the most captivating stars must fade into the credits of life. Born on July 22, 1938, in London's gritty East End, Terence rose from humble roots as the son of a tugboat stoker, surviving the Blitz to win a scholarship to Webber Douglas Academy, bursting onto the scene with his 1962 debut as Billy Budd, earning an Oscar nomination and a Golden Globe. His striking looks and intense presence lighting up classics like The Collector, winning Best Actor at Cannes in 1965, Far from the Madding Crowd with Julie Christie, and Superman 2 as the unforgettable Kryptonian villain, his chilling kneel before Zod, echoing through pop culture, while his bold role as transgender Bernadette in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert earned BAFTA and Golden Globe nods. His later work in the limey Star Wars, Episode 1, Valkyrie, and his final role in 2021's Last Night in Soho showcasing his 60-year career across over 60 films, his memoirs like rare stamps revealing a reflective soul. Off-screen, Terence's life was a whirlwind of romance and reinvention, linked to glamorous stars like Julie Christie and supermodel Jean Shrimpton, his one marriage to Elizabeth O'Rourke in 2002 ending in 2008, his time in an Indian ashram during a career dip in the 1970s shaping his spiritual side, and his friendship with Princess Diana sparking rumors he gently dismissed, his brother Chris managing the Who adding rock and roll flair to his legacy. In a quiet yet devastating finale, Terence passed away on August 17, 2025, in London, at the age of 87, from natural causes in his sleep, a peaceful departure confirmed by his family to Reuters, leaving no specific cause disclosed, a serene end for a man larger than life. The world erupted in sorrow, with fans flooding X, one weeping Terrence's Zod was my childhood, those eyes, another sharing Priscilla clips. Director Edgar Wright mourned on X, calling him kind, funny, a true movie star. Guy Pearce tweeted, "Farewell dear Tell, you were inspiration." Sarah Douglas posted, "I learned so much from you." The Guardian, Variety, and the New York Times ran glowing tributes. BAFTA hailed his nominations, and fans held virtual Superman 2 watch parties, chanting, "Kneel before Zod," in his honor. As we dim the cinema lights and hold his gaze close, let's cherish Terrence Stamp, the East End dreamer who turned brooding silence into art, teaching us to embrace our depths, love boldly, and live fearlessly. Rest in cinematic peace, dear Terrence. Your star may have set, but it shines in every frame, urging us to find beauty in every moment, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the legend who lit up our screens. Grab your tissues, soap opera fans, because the suave spy who stole our hearts as Robert Scorpio on General Hospital, charming us with his wit and blue-eyed charisma, has taken his final bow, leaving Port Charles and a legion of devotees in tears. Tristan Rogers, the Australian icon who defined daytime drama for decades, has tragically passed away. His departure a gut-wrenching reminder that even the toughest heroes face their final mission. Born on June 3, 1946, in Melbourne, Australia, Tristan's journey began in a working-class family, his early days as a drummer in a rock band and a model giving way to acting in Aussie soaps like Bellbird, Number 96, and The Box, before he hit the big time in 1980 as the dashing World Security Bureau agent Robert Scorpio on General Hospital, turning a one-day role into a 45-year legacy across over 1,400 episodes. His chemistry with Luke and Laura's 1981 wedding, watched by 30 million, making him a household name. His work on The Young and the Restless as Colin Atkinson, voice acting as Jake in Disney's The Rescuers Down Under, and a 2020 Daytime Emmy for Studio City showcasing his versatility, while his charm earned him fan mail by the thousands and a place in soap opera history. Off-screen, Tristan's heart belonged to his wife Teresa Parkerson, married since 1995, raising daughters Sarah Jane and son Cale, a proud grandfather to one. His earlier marriage to Barbara Meal ending in 1983, his Palm Springs home a haven where he lived quietly yet passionately, his love for his craft and family shining through even as he faced health challenges. In a somber finale that hit like a soap opera cliffhanger, Tristan passed away on August 15, 2025, at his home in Palm Springs, California, at the age of 79, succumbing to lung cancer just weeks after his July diagnosis, a non-smoker whose battle was confirmed by his manager Meryl Sudak to ABC 7 Eyewitness News. His final General Hospital appearance in July a poignant farewell as he played a loving dad to Sasha. The world erupted in grief, with fans flooding X, one crying Robert Scorpio was my first TV crush RIP Tristan, another sharing his iconic Ice Princess scenes. Co-star Finola Hughes posted on Instagram, "Wish I could play one more scene with you, my friend." Emma Sams called him her comfort on set. Frank Valentini told Variety the General Hospital family was heartbroken. Nancy Lee Grahn donated to go2.org in his name. Kimberly McCullough wrote Trissy Forever, The New York Times. Hollywood Reporter, and people ran tearful obituaries, and fans organized virtual watch parties of his General Hospital night shift episodes, amplifying his legacy. As we dim the Port Charles lights and hold his swagger close, let's honor Tristan Rogers, the Melbourne dreamer who turned a fleeting role into a timeless legend, teaching us to live boldly, love fiercely, and face every challenge with a wink. Rest in heroic peace, dear Tristan. Your spy may be gone, but he lives in every adventure you sparked, urging us to embrace life's drama with courage, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the star who made daytime unforgettable.